Hello, welcome.
Welcome
To our podcast, Bear Cub the Beast.
This is Paul, my Bear Cub.
And this is my beast, Ronen. And this is our first episode.
It's
our first episode.
Scary.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
I don't know. You wanted to do the podcast.
Yeah, so we sort of we've had our Instagram for a little while, and we just wanted to reach out. We want to reach out to and shine a light on the bear community kind of around the world.
Yeah.
We've met a lot of cool people, and we wanted to kind of give them the opportunity to come and have a chat and tell us what they're up to.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So this first episode, I just wanted us to talk about us.
Favorite subject.
Exactly. So, introduce ourselves a little bit, tell you a little bit more about us, and take it from there. What do you think?
Sure, yeah.
So who are you? What are you doing in my house?
I'm Ronen, Beast. I'm 47 years old. Very old.
Hardly. Especially on the bear scene, not at all.
Yeah, sure. I'm Pisces.
As you can see from the
tattoo, you
kind
used
of.
to be able to see, but with all the hair, you don't see much. What more? I paint a little. I cook.
He paints a little. He says he paints a little. Actually, we should say that the paintings behind him, he painted those. He's very creative.
Well, since Corona, I stopped painting. During Corona, I sat at home. I had a lot of free time, so I painted a lot. Then I went back to work, so no more time.
Cool. Well, I'm Paul. I am originally from the UK. I don't live there anymore. I live here in Tel-Aviv. I'm 40. I turned the big 40 kind of recently. I don't know what else to tell you, really. I work in marketing. He's my man. He's my beast.
My man.
Yeah, we've been together nearly 4 years. You know, it's May.
Yeah.
We met at the end of May.
Yeah. We met on Growler, and
we did. You've ruined my story. I was going to tell them a beautiful story about how we met.
You should stop with the lies. It wasn't pretty, really.
It was
I chased him a few times.
Yeah.
Until he was agreed to answer.
Basically, he went onto Facebook and he friended me on Facebook because we're over 40, so we go on Facebook, and he liked all of my pictures, and so I sent him a message back saying, "You rang."
Well, you don't know, but at first, my friend, one of my best friend, did woof to you on Growler.
I did know that.
And then when I saw who he put woof to, I said, that's nice. I will woof him too. And when he didn't answer, then I went to Facebook and like put a lot of likes on his pictures.
Yeah.
So he may noticed.
Yeah. But although, in fairness, Ronen was the person who kind of, I guess, instigated everything. When we first met, it was for a hookup. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
And then, there was no dating involved. Actually, afterwards, there was more dating. But even though we'd kind of said, both of us at the time.
Well, it was Corona time. You used to be working in the evening.
That's true.
So you were bored doing daytime.
Yeah.
And I wasn't working at all.
So you were really bored.
So I was really bored. And there was not much scene going on. You couldn't go much places. So we kind of hooked up and became friends, and
we hung out because really we became Corona buddies, I guess.
Yeah.
And we became friends, but we both come out of quite long-term relationships.
Yeah.
And so you were adamant that you weren't.
I
was
not ready for a relationship. I told you, like in advance, I'm not ready for a relationship, so don't even talk about it.
He said he actually said, I don't want a boyfriend, and I thought I like a challenge. So no, I didn't really want a boyfriend either at the time. But then the more that we hung out, and we hung out quite a lot.
Like, you cannot not fall in love with me. So
it was very difficult. So I did a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we were kind of friends for about 6 months, where we were just kind of friends who were kind of with benefits, good benefits. And then
what?
Such a prick. No, it was good. It was good. It was very nice. I had a lovely time. And so for about 6 months, and I was like adamant. I was like, no, I'm going to hang on. And then and then you sort of after about 6 months, you were like, okay, I guess we're kind of seeing each other.
No. Well, when someone asked me for a date, when someone asked me for a date, I kind of felt obligated to Paul already. So I agreed to say that
we were dating.
I'm kind of dating. Yeah, dating already after
6 months.
No, less. 4 months.
It was 6 months.
6?
Absolutely.
Wow.
I was counting. Yeah, and then it took another 6 months before you'd call me your boyfriend. There's these three things. The 6 months. So the first 6 months was that we were just friends. You wouldn't say we were dating. The next 6 months, you wouldn't call me your boyfriend. But we'd then been together for basically a year. And I remember thinking, if we get to a year and he's not calling me his boyfriend, like I'm done. I'm fucking done. Yeah. No, I'm done.
Can you say the F word?
Sure. I don't know why not.
Are you going to beep after in the edit?
No.
No.
Right. So I thought I'm done, and then you said that we were. Like we had a chat.
I didn't say. I agreed.
Yeah. And then
it was still Corona. What I'm going to do now?
Was it? Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess. And then 6 months later, we went to Cologne.
Yeah, we've been to Bear Week in Cologne.
Which was fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of shots.
It was a lot of shots. No,
shots?
Hang on.
No.
When you say shots,
no shots. Testing.
Yeah,
the nose
he doesn't mean like shots like injections. He doesn't.
I did meant.
Sorry, he didn't mean shots like drinks. He meant shots like injections.
Yeah, I'm not great with alcohol. No, but I meant more like the stuff they stuck in your nose like every day.
Every day, and we bonded over that. And so on the last, like the day before last, cut a long story short, we went to the sauna, and we did what we did in the sauna. And that was fun. And then, as we were leaving in the locker room, what did you do?
Fine. I said I love you.
He said he loved me. I was like, oh my god, I love you too. Because I wasn't going to say it because I thought if I said it, I'd freak him out. But then, and that's it really. So then and that was like 2.5 years ago. So we've been together nearly 4 years now.
Well,
it depends on what 6 month period you count it from. We met 4 years ago.
Yeah,
I vaguely feel like that means that we've been together for 4 years.
On the 20th of May, no?
20 or 28th, I think.
Sorry, I think 20, but fine.
Yeah. So okay. So to help everyone get to know us, how would you describe me?
ADHD.
Wow.
Well, it's fine.
No, but like I'm your partner.
Okay.
How would you describe me?
Oh, I don't know how to say it in English. How do you say it in English? Like, he's there for me in every way. I don't know how to say it in English. He's very loving. He's very intimate. Intimate? You say
Yeah.
intimate? Yeah. He's not tidy.
I'm not
He
tidy.
keeps me
I'm
busy
not tidy.
a lot. He's beautiful. He used to be thin. I made him a bear.
It's true.
Yeah, he was really thin.
Was I?
Really thin.
The thing is, before I came here, I wasn't particularly. In the last 6 months before I moved to Israel, I was bigger, and then I lost a load of weight, and then
Well,
I came
don't know.
here.
You had no stomach,
Yeah.
like when you came here,
Yeah, gross.
and now you're like thick and juicy. We like that. We do.
Well, I would describe you. I would say,
Listen well.
I would say you're very caring. You will just go above and beyond for all of the people that you love. Not just me. I mean, your family, your friends, the people that you're close with. You'll do anything for. Everything you do is out of love, even if sometimes you nag me a little bit. It's fine. It's because you love me. I get that. You're very tidy. Well, you're not very tidy. You're just much tidier than I am. I'm a nightmare.
You're a nightmare.
I'm a nightmare.
I never knew how I'm like my mother
Until you were with me.
I moved to live with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care like if there are dishes in the sink, but when
You do.
when there are flies over it,
No,
that
come on.
means-
That
means that maybe
Okay.
it
Let's
should
move
go
on to
into
the
the
next. Let's move on to
dishwasher.
the next thing. What things do we have in common? I think we have a lot in common. I think actually one of the reasons I think that we got on so well. First of all, I think the reason we've done all right for ourselves so far as a couple is that we were definitely friends first, and we bonded over we have a lot
Humour.
of similar references, over humour. So we both like Drag Race and Disney and similar films and travel.
Yeah.
We like those sorts of things, and we have similar references. We'll make jokes and reference a film or a TV series or a
line from a song. Or yeah.
and we almost always get it. Almost always.
Always there is like a connection that we get one another.
Yeah, and other people don't at all. And I think the more that we've been together, the more we have that, and other people don't understand what we're talking about.
And it's funny because every time I get him and I kind of complete his sentence,
Sentences.
it is like,
No, it's like,
this is
this
why
is
I
what-
love you. What?
no, I'm joking. I was trying to complete your sentence. It's fine. sorry.
So, you ruined it.
Sorry, go on.
Okay. I say like whenever I do finish his sentence or I acknowledge that I understand what he was saying or the reference that he was using, all the time he say, this is why I love you.
This is
Because
why I
you
love you.
understand me. You get me. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
cool.
Cool. But yeah, and eating. We both like eating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like eating. No, you
I'm-
like cooking.
I'm a cook. Yeah, I'm a cook. I work in a hotel.
Mm.
I'm responsible for the breakfast. Sometimes more than just breakfast. We have happy hour that I make snacks. Sometimes we have like dairy dinners that I make. So
And every time that there's anything left over, he brings it back to me, basically.
But when we have events like in the house, when we host friends
Yeah.
for dinners and stuff like that.
But Ronen cooks a lot. I should be clear.
I'm
Ronen
a
will get upset
Moroccan.
he'll get upset if, for example, at the end there'll be loads of food left, and he'll say, "Oh my god, I can't believe it! Everyone hated the food." I'm like, "What are you talking about? It was delicious." Because he's a really, really good, a really good cook. And he'll be like, "Everyone hated it." I was like, "What are you talking about? Everything was delicious." And then he'll turn around and he'll go like, "Nobody ate anything." I was like, "Ronen, there were 6 people here. You made 12 salads." And when I say salads, I don't just mean a little bowl. I mean a huge bowl of a different salad. So everyone has a bit of everything, but they're still not going to eat it all. Anyway, so
They've
what?
never been to my family for lunch.
No, I have. I understand. Yeah. I've been to your mum's.
This is a regular lunch in a Moroccan house.
Yeah, but even when we go to your mum's, I'm the one who eats everything. Your brother doesn't touch anything. You don't.
my
Your
brother
mum runs around because she's one of those. She's like my grandma, where she cooks for everyone, and then she spends the rest of the time fussing around everything, but she never actually sits down and eats. So me and you are the only person who eat anything. And basically,
Yeah. Okay.
and so I always say that in terms of my belly, which I didn't have 4 years ago, I would say it's about 25% Corona and about 45% you.
Well, it's not exactly. It's like 50% junk.
No, but I didn't really eat that. But
You used to eat this. How do you say the
yeah,
thing
but
that
I
you-
ate that before I met you, and I wasn't
water.
fat. Not that I'm fat. I wasn't as berry, but I like it.
Fine. I'm not. We are not.
You like my
complaining.
belly.
I love your belly.
Yeah.
But
So
he
if
used
you
to
like,
eat like.
if you like the belly,
He used to like
then send Ronen a message and say thank
eat
you.
like bags of jelly candies. You know, like
Yeah, I
worms
did.
and jelly bears and.
Yeah, but only before Corona, I didn't do that. I just did that because it was
I
Corona.
didn't knew you before Corona.
True. Anyway, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a section which is called Ask Us Anything.
Yeah. So, what's your question?
So, we have some questions.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, I have seen some of them. You haven't seen any of them.
Ooh.
So we're going to see how this goes. Some of them are just. So first of all, thank you very much, everyone who sent in questions. Some of you didn't send in questions. You literally just sent in, like, just comments.
Lovely comments.
Some of them were lovely comments.
There were none lovely
No, there wasn't
comments?
anything nasty. They were just. I wouldn't call them lovely. The first one says, and thank you very much for all the lovely things you did say. The first one is from IBJ Han or IB John. He said, such a gorgeous couple. How did we meet and where are we both from? But I think we've kind of covered that. I'm from the UK. I'm from London originally. Ronen is from Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
Born and bred.
Well, yeah.
Emphasis on the bread. We both live in Tel Aviv, which is actually someone's next question, which is South Anjuna kids. Anjuna kids.
All right.
Question.
All right. What is the question?
Okay. Someone asked us, this is Insflisk01, said, have we gained weight?
I actually lost weight, but my whole life it was like since my first time that I lost weight, I was like 13. I was a chubby kid, so I went to weight loss, like yeah,
Like a weight loss, like fat fighters.
yeah. Thank you.
Weight Watchers or something.
Weight Watchers, yeah. So I went there and I lost a lot of weight, and then I gained, and then in the army I gained weight, and I lost it after the army, and like all my life was up and downs. I've been fatter, and my highest was 118 kilo. I don't know how much is it in stones.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know how to change it into pounds.
118 was the biggest that I got.
I guess it's about 230 pounds.
Now I
guess,
am
240 pounds.
like 107 kilo.
How do you? I don't even know that. I don't even know. I can tell you that I was kind of skinny and twinking most of my life, and then about I'd say 10 years ago, I was a little bit bigger, or maybe 7 or 8 years ago, I was a bit bigger, and then
Bigger than that?
no, not bigger than this. And then I went to, I did a lot of stuff. I was with my ex, who wasn't particularly a good person, and so made me feel kind of bad. and so I lost a lot of weight. And then when I came here, I put some weight on, but then I felt really good about myself, and I felt healthier, and I felt kind of sexier actually, because I always liked bears. I wasn't a bear, but I was always like an admirer of bears.
All right.
And so I think, and I always liked guys older. So I think when I got to like when I was 23, my partner at the time was 38. So when I was like 38, I was the age and the type that I'd always quite liked. And so suddenly I was like, oh, I quite like the thick and juiciness of everything.
He's fancying him.
So and now I'm kind of been this way for about 2 years. This kind of same. I might have gone a bit up, a bit down, or whatever, but basically about the same as this. Cool. Next question is: Have we ever been to Brazil?
No.
But no. That's from Vitas Oficial.
Nope.
No.
Never been.
I totally would.
I totally would too.
Yeah.
I hear good things about men in Brazil.
Brazilian men are hot. It's true. You are.
True.
You are. There's no load of. There's quite a lot of. There was only quite a lot of Brazilian guys in London.
I think I've been with a Brazilian guy. Yeah. I remember him.
If you remember it, sir. This is a bit much. We might have to clip this down a little bit. But someone said Arthur and Bear, or Art Han Bear, asked us our 10 favourite movies.
10 favorite
10's
movies.
A lot. I think maybe say 3.
I don't think I have a favorite
4.
movie, really. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't have a favorite song. I don't have a favorite movie. I just
like stuff.
I like stuff. Yeah.
You like Disney films.
I like Disney films, but also in Disney, I don't have my favorite. When I was younger, I was obsessed with them. Today, not really. When I was younger, I used to draw Disney. I used to like collect Disney video cassettes. If anyone knows what video cassettes are, and like after the video came the CD, and while the CD there was like a laser disc, and suddenly everything changed to how do you say? MP4.
Okay. Like streaming and stuff.
Like streaming and so like buying more cassette videos, discs, and change the whole collection that I had.
So you don't have a favourite film?
Yeah, sorry. Wow.
That was a long story, but
yeah, I don't have a favorite film. No,
I don't know if I do either. Really,
I think a few that I really like.
Yeah,
Death Become Her.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What more?
Madeline.
The Fifth
I
Element.
need to speak to Madeline at once. Yes, absolutely. Sorry, I love that.
I like The Fifth Element.
That's a good
film. Which one I like more? I don't know.
That's okay.
Mine
are a bit dark. I like, one of my favourite films is Schindler's List, which I know is dark, but and I like Closer, which is a bit random, but I really like that. And then I want to give you a happy one, but I don't know if the funny thing is that normally I like comedies and I like Disney and stuff, but normally my favourite films are like comedies, but I don't know if. Anyway, cool. Okay. Next question is a bit easier. It's by Levi Tzvai.
All right.
And it is, what is the age difference between the two of us?
7 years.
6.5. No? 6.5. I'm 40.
I'm 47.
Yeah, but you're 47 in March and my birthday's in November. So it's 6.5 years, really.
Fine.
Yeah. Not huge.
No, not huge.
No. Matthew Gone 1718 says, what do we like to do in our free time? It's a very personal question, Matthew Gone.
No, nothing. Like, we both basically sitting in the sofa, TV on, I play with my phone. He's playing with his phone.
No.
One hand is touching him. His hand is touching me.
Yeah.
We're kind of caressing one another.
We like
and,
to. Yeah.
And
I don't think it's true. We see our friends, and Ronen again. He cooks even when he's not working. Like, we like to entertain our friends and have dinner parties or parties.
Yeah, but this is not
you
all the
cook,
time.
I
This is not
host.
in every free time that we have.
No, and we
Of
like
course
going
we
traveling.
like to- yeah.
Traveling is a big thing. We travel as much as we can, which is not as much as we want.
We work really hard. I
hard.
start to work like at 4:30 in the morning, so I basically don't have any evenings because I go to sleep very early. And he's kind of staying alone after I go to sleep at 8 p.m. and fall asleep in the sofa after 1 hour. And so, but yes, we do like to host. We do like to have dinner parties or barbecue or going out with friends.
Yeah. Cool. The next question we have is, do we both have Twitter accounts? This is from Ostaki. I hate Twitter. I have a Twitter account basically because I work in marketing, so I have to. I don't necessarily use it. The only thing I look for on Twitter is porn, basically. Ronen, do you have a Twitter account? Ronen has a Twitter account.
I do have a Twitter
Let's leave
account.
it at that. Cool. Okay. Have you ever thought of having children?
Wow. Who is that? Who asked that?
That's someone that we know.
Someone that we know?
Yeah.
You probably told him to ask it.
No, I didn't. Nathan Hoffman asked us.
Okay, Nathan. I get you for that,
thanks for that, Nathan. Well, let's say thought about it. Yes. We don't have to go into details. Thought about it. Yeah.
I don't really connect.
It's fine. We don't have to talk about it.
What? So you didn't give an answer? I don't know.
We thought about it.
And there is no conclusion? There's no like...
Is there? There isn't.
Okay. Fine. I'm 47. Sure. I'm fine.
You are so beautiful that I dream of making a sandwich with you. That's what it says. That's not a question. But thank you. Oh, and there's a picture of two bears and two emoji bear emojis,
right.
and a bunny in the middle of
bunny.
them.
Ooh.
Hey, bunny.
Hey, bunny. Hey, my bunny.
And the last one says, "Can we meet when you come to LA?"
We are coming to LA.
We are
actually.
Yeah, we'll be in LA in November. So the answer, Urado official. The answer is maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna be there like only 2 days, so we don't have much time. We will try. Cool.
So thank you very much, everyone. That's kind of our time.
That's it?
That's kind of all I think we've got time for.
Oh, that was fun.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing things every 2 weeks. We're going to be releasing new podcasts. It's not going to be just us. Actually, every week we're going to be speaking to a different person. We're going to be speaking to someone in the bear community, someone in the sort of LGBT community. We've got some really cool guests, actually.
Yeah.
Our next guest, I can reveal.
Oh, you can reveal?
Yeah, sure. The next guest is Mrs. Kasha Davis, who is going to be coming to talk to us about everything that she's been up to. And yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing.
She is amazing.
Everyone's favourite superstar, housewife, drag phenomenon, work queen. We will be speaking to her. I'm very excited.
And such a lovely person.
Absolutely.
Such a lovely person.
Yeah.
Like
the queen of kindness.
Yeah, and like no star drama and no like just
Yeah. And every week we're going to be talking to someone different. We've got lots of really cool people coming up. We've got community people in the sort of bear community who are kind of community leaders. We've got actors. We've got fashion designers. We've got event organisers. We've got really cool people. So keep watching out. Keep listening. If you'd like to follow us, or first of all subscribe to us and follow us and everything, all of our social medias, we are Bear Cub and the Beast LV. That's on Threads, Instagram, and the other one, TikTok. You can also search for us on YouTube or Facebook at Bear Cub and the Beast. You can email us if you want anything to say. Our email is bearcubandthebeast at gmail.com, and we have a website, bearcubandthebeast.com. So all of those things, you can contact us on any of those things, and we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear your feedback. We'd love to hear your questions, and we'll look forward to seeing you in next time.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.